Welcome to Two Guys.
A girl.
And an MBA.
It's interesting you mentioned buffer because I think that's one thing that Putin really wants is that Ukraine is kind of the buffer to the NATO, and now with
What about Finland?
yeah, that's recent. That's recent. That's recent. That's recent. Yeah. Good point. That's recent, but that happened as a result of this conflict. Before this conflict, Finland wasn't in NATO, so
Yes.
like he really saw NATO pushing eastward more and more. So go ahead, Olena. It's just I see a lot of similarities. You're talking about Sinai buffer for Israeli military is a similar. That's what Putin wants. He wants a buffer. He doesn't want Ukraine under U.S.
Okay.
or NATO
What
authority.
I can say from my perspective, from my place, what I can see, and what Putin wants. He wants land. He wants influence. He wants to control Ukraine. In perfect Putin's world, Ukraine doesn't exist anymore as a nation. Maybe as a part of his many, it's a federation. And there are so many nations there, but they don't have rights. They don't have language. They don't have any national anything. So Ukraine, sovereign country, independence, 30 plus years. We have own traditions, own languages and everything. We don't want anything. We want, don't touch us. We want to choose our direction. And we choose our direction to European Union, for instance. We're thinking about, okay, we need some security guarantees. NATO could be the reason. Why not? And for current moment, we had in the past a lot of agreements with Russia, with the US and everything. For instance, at the beginning of independence in 90s, we write this Budapest Memorandum when Ukraine gave up all atomic missiles and everything. So we in Ukraine had it in the past. They also could be like a nuclear power country, but we decided, okay, because we signed, we gave up on it, but you will protect us, the world. US was there, and Russia was there. It said, no attack, you just give us. It was in 90s, and again, what happened in 2014? Ukraine thinking about European Union. At that moment, the president was Yanukovych. He was elected, yes, okay. But he said, yes, European Union agree. At that, in the moment, he said, no, change direction. Let's make the union with Russia, Belarus, Ukraine. It's like Soviet Union 2.0. And the young generation said, no, we didn't want this. They want European direction, please don't do it. And this how it started at the end of 13. The young people, students mostly, came to their Maidan Nezalezhnosti and they said, we want the European Union, we're a young generation, we don't want a Soviet Union, we want that direction. And it started in this, it's another topic of discussion. But then, because this hesitation in the middle of this government and everything, Putin invades the Crimea because we're shaking as a country. This everything is like instability. Putin just came with the green people, the soldiers. He said it wasn't us, but soldiers are there, and they just occupy the Crimea and take this land and part of east side. And it was the 2014. It was some discussion agreement in Minsk. It's rolling. But again, Ukraine said, just don't touch us. Stop doing it. And what Putin did in 2022, full invasions around all Ukraine. I just want to control you. I cannot control you via my president. This is what happened with Belarus. They're perfectly friendly with Russia, but they forget their language mostly. They forget their... So just Lukashenko, years and years are there. And I think Putin plans for him something like in Ukraine. It could be the president, pro-Russian president, and Putin like a big boss, control this big lands. It didn't happen. Zelensky, Poroshenko came, they elected, and we started to just distance from Russia, said, Russia, no, we want the European Union. No, we want to NATO. Why? We independent country. Why we cannot choose what alliance to take to be a part? Why? And Putin decided, okay, I have power, I can do it. I can make it 3 days, catch the Kiev and put my people there. No, it didn't happen. And again, I sent you the link. Putin did it in the past. He did it with Chechen war, Russian-Georgian war, and again, he took a part of Georgian country. He also in Moldova took a part of Moldova. It's like still in the middle of something. It's not Russia, it's not Moldova, it's something like Pridnestrovia region, something. And I think Putin just taken there years by years, more land and more land. Okay, Isfar, if we agree right now, how can we be sure that in the 5 years it will not happen again? And because Putin still will be alive, maybe, or not, but say, I want little bit more, little bit more, little bit more, and more.
I'm not sure it's just Putin. I think it's a geographical interest. Like if you look at the map where Crimea is, it's kind of
Black
strategic.
Sea.
The Black Sea, and then that goes to the Dardanelles Strait, and that's where they ship the oil out, right? Otherwise, Russia's kind of landlocked, right? So this is a huge port, and I'm sure whoever succeeds Putin will also want to retain that or have control of it diplomatically, like you described, or however they want to have some autonomy and some say in how things happen there because it's a huge port and it's the way they access the sea and ship out their oil and make most of their money, I think, in Russia selling oil, right? So this is, these are geopolitical interests. This goes beyond personalities. I think the media wants to talk about personalities, but it's really the money behind these kind of things too.
Please consider subscribing below.
Thank you for being with us. Please leave your comments, feedback, what you think about us, and see you in the next podcast. Bye.